Big up, ladies and gentlemen. Gary George here, real cannabis entrepreneur, representing 40 tons, baby. MjBiz, we in Vegas, making it happen 2024. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, you saw last year we were in the full jail cell. This year we're doing it slightly different because we're doing what's called Equity Row. We got 2,000 square feet. Big up to 40 tons at MjBiz for making this happen. All our socially justice impacted people have booths in the back right here. Wouldn't be made possible without 40 tons at MjBiz doing the damn thing and putting this all together. So, big up to HPI Cannaman for making this happen, and we're going to jump right into it, man. We got a special guest, my guy here, Ambrose, 1937, Chicago, Chi-Town, doing it big. Let's go, Illinois in the building. Let them know what it is, Ambrose. Let them know what you do, man, who you are, and what it is you do.
Yeah. So first of all, I just want to, give a shout out to the whole 40 Tons team. That's why I'm here right now. Specifically, is to support, the movement. My name is Ambrose, representing the 1937 group. We are a vertically integrated operator based out of the South Side of Chicago, and we're just really excited about the opportunity to be in this space, from an operating standpoint, but then also with building brands. We got a number of brands that we're in the process of launching, and they're doing really well and looking for opportunities to partner in other spaces.
That's what's up, man. That's how you do it, man. Making it happen, going from vertical integration, now doing the launching. So you guys have manufacturing, you got retail, you got cultivation. Y'all have pretty much every class of delivery, you said, as well, right? So explain a little bit more, Ambrose, of what you guys are all doing, man, because that's a dope ecosystem.
Yeah. So we do have our own cultivation and manufacturing facility. We make a number of products, from vapes to flower products to pre-rolls to edibles, all under different brands. We have our own house of brands in the 1937 group that we're really starting to move forward and push out, and so that's exciting. We've got a few dispensaries, out around Chicago called Parkway Dispensary. Again, got our start in Bronzeville, Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. So. Yeah, transportation, like you said, we got a transportation license. We do all of our own transportation within the state, and really looking for partners on the financial side to help us grow, put a little bit of fuel in the tank and help us grow quickly. We got a number of opportunities, but and then also with the brands, right? We've got our own brands that we're pushing, so we stay busy.
That's what's up, man. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. But I also want to ask you, man, real quick, why do you come to MjBiz? Why is it important for you guys to be here?
Yeah, for me, I think the main message for me is, this is about unity. At the end of the day, like, we're starting to see all these different states pop off, around the country, and you got, your few social equity, few minority companies that you see are starting to bubble up and make an impact in their community. And so for me, it's like we really gotta work together. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be successful long term if we not really looking for and capitalizing on opportunities to work together.
Facts, ladies and gentlemen. You hear me say that and preach that more than anything. If we don't get together, man, and we all try to be islands, we all gonna get ousted and slowly get squeezed out. But when we do it together, man, that's how we form the Voltron. Big up for y'all, man, for forming such a big group, getting it going, getting all aspects of the business popping. That's super dope, man. We are here. I told y'all, MjBiz, man, this is going to be a lot of action here with 40 tons today, with my man here, Ambrose. But one more question before I let you go, man. What are you guys doing, man, in terms of, helping out with social equity, social justice, people that are impacted by the war on drugs, man? Tell me a little bit about your backgrounds and what else you guys are doing to help out there.
Yeah, no, man, I appreciate the question. We're very active in that space. I actually have a whole not-for-profit organization I started called the 1937 Foundation. And it's just based off of, first of all, like, addressing people who've come from and dealt with some of the same things that I've dealt with. When you talk about, like, violence, gunshots, things like that, like, it's a common occurrence for some people, all too common, and the trauma that comes with dealing with those types of traumatic events and others. I think that's something that we don't talk enough about in our community and as Black men.
Absolutely.
And so, like, that's really the space in the area that I'm really tackling with the 1937 Foundation, is providing resources and for people who have been affected by traumatic events.
Right, that's what's up, man, and that's how you do it. Forming nonprofits, doing other things to make sure you take care of your community, guys. That's what we do, man. 40 tons in the building, real Canna, MjBiz 2024. Make sure y'all come down, check it out. We're gonna have a whole lot more coming today, guys. So just tune in. We up out of here. Peace.